Hello. Welcome to the conclusion. Amanda, how are you? Been a little bit since I did the collector. Read through his abilities just to refresh myself quickly. What's up, Ankit? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I didn't turn on my lights. Hold on a second. Not as fun without cool lights behind me, right? I mean, how lame. Boop. Oh, right. Boop, boop. I know, TGIF, and also, thank goodness, I'm finally done with this path. I've spent entirely too many units. Probably could have saved, I feel like I could have saved myself probably like a good 1,000 units if I would have brought Human Torch instead of Void, I feel like. I mean, definitely Void made it more simplistic, I think, altogether, but it's up Titan. But I feel like Human Torch would have been cheaper, ultimately. Mr. Titan. Alright, let's read through his abilities again, just to refresh myself. Bubble generates Bit Fracture, Time Warp. Sure. Knockdown. Oh, right, I gotta do this. That's right. I don't think I can do a full dex. The last time I fought him, I was doing the partial, where it's dex, block, dex. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see if I can get the timing on it down. 85%. Gets protection. Collector gains a permanent power boost. Critical hit rating, sure. Special attacks cannot miss, be evaded, or auto blocked. They also ignore 25% of block proficiency. Becomes immune to all bleed, poison, stun, blah blah blah. Periodically becomes unstoppable and fights more aggressively, sure. And then lastly, landed strikes inflict 2 stacks of displacement. His block strikes that aren't well-timed blocks inflict 1 stack. When you get 20, you dead. I don't know if I'm gonna try to figure out the timing on parrying that, but if I get lucky, maybe I'll parry it. Who knows? Let's... Seems like a waste of... Maybe I'll... Probably not wise to do that on my... Oh, I missed that one. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. That was an okay first try. I think this time I'm going to... Should I just do it? Do you think it makes sense to do a team revive? And then since I'm just going to use my team heals, my purple ones. So, I mean... Technically speaking, any of these guys can do some damage to him, right? Are you saying no to me, Ankit, or are you saying no to someone else? Alright, yeah, you're right. Alright, you're always right. Oh, probably just save the potions too. Oh, right, I'm supposed to do that. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but... Oh, what a jerk. That was a terrible one. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely still warming up, but... That's fine. Let's just buy a few of these. Probably gonna use them. Collector's just super annoying. I used way more units than I wanted to doing this path, I'll say that much. Shoot. That was a little ambitious, to say the least. Oh, what a fucker. Terrible. Could Says you get so many furies, the fight ends quick. Wait, what? Get the revive counter up. I don't have a revive counter. Nobody wants to see that. Oh. Yeah, it's been 4 to 5 already. What did J Paul or oh, why are you fighting like J Paul? Yeah, you can just keep track. You guys keep track. You guys can keep track. And Kid'll keep track for me. Is that 5? It's gonna be a lot, probably. Damn. Basically gonna die there no matter what I did, I think. So I just pretty much went for it and whatever. Oh, he got me. He got me good there, like a jerk. Cable will never regen when you have Fear of the Void up, or only regen when you have Fatigue up. Going strong so far, but I'm well aware that I'm not at the worst part of this yet, so. All right. Oh, shoot. Damn. Oh. Alright, let's do the heavy to start the fight again this time. Actually do it this time, I mean. What a fucker. Oh my gosh. I hate the evades. Yeah, hi, Mr. 9. Oh, shoot. What? What? What the? Was that like 10 revives down already? Just by 5, and then that'll be easier to keep track, right? Once I have to buy more, we know I used 5 again. Oh, really? Not even gonna get a hit in this time. I should just like force quit the game when that happens. Do I not have limber? No. I don't know if it matters. 4 or 5. Just back out, hit the red exit button, and just give up on life. Alright. Oh, and not evade that well. Domino is meh. Take that as. Oh, that's harsh. Domino's not meh. Tommy would be very upset with you saying that. Tommy takes like crazy fights that I would never expect people to take with Domino. Of course, I kind of feel it like I'm the same way with Omega Red, where like I would take fights with Omega Red that like normal people would be like, why are you fighting that with Omega? Oh, I should have just... I don't know why I only did 3. And still part of the Lions. I thought he quit. No, he keeps changing his mind, I think. He's one of those mind changers. Like, I'm going to quit. No, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to quit. No, I'm not going to quit. But I believe he's gone after season, and he will be missed. Until he comes back, which we're holding him to. So, just remember that. I've got proof. There's digital records on Discord of that you said that you would be back. And yeah, no, he's waiting until after season. Yeah, Hobbit and J. Paul have stated that they wanted to come back. There's also another member who I will leave unmentioned who stated that they would like to come back as well. However, currently we only have 2 spots available after season, assuming that nobody else decides to go, so we'll see if we have another spot available for said person. Oh, come on, you jerk. Oh, intercepted. Like a pro. I do wish that he would just hit me at the start of the fight. I feel like I'm getting some really bad luck on his passive shenanigans off the starts of these fights. Like, I keep holding heavy and he won't even try to touch me. I might have no units left by the end of this fight. Who knows? You know, I might have to use 6,000 units just trying to get this stupid little SOB down. Alrighty, he's unstoppable. Really bad at evading the S1. Say that much. I've not successfully evaded that first hit like at all. Should just block the whole first part of it, maybe. Only 985,000 left. Should be able to get that down in, 112 tries. Oh, and there goes a stun and an instant death. That's perfect. Yeah, that's just exactly the way that I want my life to go. Wonderful. Unit man to the rescue. Shit, man. I'm gonna start just blocking that. Good God. No, it's more than, I want to say it's 16, 17, something like that at this point. There's been a lot of uneventful ones where I die instantly, like that one, where he, stuns me at his first hit into my heavy, and then I just die instantly. Or just evades me like a jerk face. Yeah, that would have been no matter what. No, I will not take a second, Amanda. I refuse. 20 should be the max for a KO. I feel like I've had quite a few that he just is not cooperating with me. I want to say there's been at least 3 or 4 of my revives that went to like an insta stun, or where he backed off and then hit me with an S1. Take a break and talk to my fans. Should have brought a drink. I didn't give myself anything to drink today. I don't like breaks. I'm boosted, I got things to do. Oh, my attack boost fell off. Maybe I should throw that back on. How long does that attack boost last? It didn't seem like it lasted very long. What's happening? It's weird. They're in a different order than they were before. I'm going to do one more right now. I'm using a tech boost? What? No, I'm not. Did I hit a tech boost on accident? It's not a tech boost. Attack boost. I said attack boost. Lesser attack boost. Attack boost. You're too funny. Man, he's just not cooperating today, though. I did. I said attack boost. Just not. He's not being very cooperative. I'm starting to get tempted to not even try the heavy off the start because he's just like not doing it. Or that happens. Attack. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna harass my nasally voice, huh? I see how it's gonna be. I'll not take this abuse in my streams. Don't heavy at the... Okay. Should I try to parry off the start or just... Oh, no, he's unstoppable. Oh, did he go unstoppable again? Yep. Oh. Oh. Not the one who'll be put in timeout for once. Wouldn't speak so soon, sir. I can put you in timeout if we need to. A couple more runs like that and I'll be solid. Man, he's just going unstoppable like a sieve today. Oh. My light is trippy. The strong that on strong acid. Yeah, I've got it on the rotating rainbow light right now. So there's two of them. They're two floodlights and they change colors over time. And of course they're on slightly different rotations, so they don't go the same color at the same time exactly. So it's a little extra entertainment value, you know. Get to watch the lights change behind me while I die. That wasn't terribly bad. I think I've gone beyond the... You want it to be like a rave. Hold on a second. Check this out. Hold on. This will be where I get my break in here, my 2 minutes. Let's see, style. Is that trippy enough for you? It's a little bit trippier. Let's see what else we can do here. There you go. Get some like dubstep going. Sorry, I probably need to put like an alert now. Possible for people who have need to put an alert on for people who are shoot, I can't think of it right now. Yeah, epilepsy warning. Yeah, epilepsy warning. Warning: there are flashing lights in this video. Beware. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Throw on some YouTube safe EDM and you'll attract all the youngins. Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta get viewers somehow. So, you know, why not? You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe I can finish it with these 3. That would be nice. Wait, why does he have 13 unstoppables? That's gotta be a visual glitch, right? That really confused me. I was kind of scared to hit into him there at the end. I was like, is he gonna still be unstoppable? Like, what the heck is that? It expired and it still said he had 13 permanent unstoppables. Such a jerk, you know, with his 13 unstoppables, 13 unstoppables and a coffee. DJ 13 unstoppables. DJ 13 unstoppable. Hey, we did it. See? Just had to buy those 3 revives at the end there, and that was like calling your shot, you know? Only took 25-ish revives. I feel like I should only, maybe 26, maybe I should only count 22 of them. Apparently he was not, yeah. Apparently he was not unstoppable at all, because I hit into him and he was not unstoppable, despite it saying that he had 13 stacks of being unstoppable. Thank you, Titan, thank you. That was a very brutal run, honestly. I'm happy to be done with it. Would not do again. Unstoppable aromatic coffee. The unstoppable aromatic coffee. Replay? We're at 88% explored. Yep, all that's left is path 5, and I'll have to do... I mean, I'm pretty certain I know who the team shall be. I believe the team is going... what? Nick, Fury, Torch, Aegon... do I bring Void? I don't need to bring Stealthy, which is nice, so that kind of opens up a spot that way. Because he wouldn't have... I don't think he has any use, right? Void, Doom. Nick, Torch, Aegon, Void, Doom. That's probably... yeah, that's basically what I was thinking, so... right, because you got... let's see. I think that I can... Oh, there it is. That was weird. It wasn't there for a second. Because you got... it's weird. I can't, like, scroll normally through it. That's pretty annoying. This fight will be one that I don't do on stream. I'll say that much right off the bat. I'm going to probably do that just kind of like I did with Darkhawk the first time that I did Path 2, which is I just do that fight over and over and over and over and over until I get like a really good run on it. This fight's relatively easy. I've done that one obviously twice already because it's the same as this one, right? That's Nick Fury all the way. This would be Void and Torch. Nick Fury, Void Torch, Void Torch. I don't know enough about this fella here. I have to assume that it maybe is like an Aegon thing. "13 Unstoppables would not do that again." Yeah, that is a brutal path. So what do you do for Aegon there? Or not Aegon. What do you do for this Thorrag? Yeah, I'm gonna do probably Celebrities Challenge. I might even try to ramp up. I might even try to do like maybe like all of Cavalier difficulty first. What's your alternative to Void? Is it gonna be Magneto? Yeah, I just did Path 4. I thought you did Path 4 now. Yeah, I already did Path 4. I still have to go Thor Rags. What does that have to do with Thor Rags? I just did Path 4. I did the green path. I went this way. Through that. Then I went this way. Then I came that way. I went through all that. Then I went here. And then I went there. There. What is that? Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at whatever map this is. I don't know version wise. Ronin? Wait, what's Ronin for? I mean, I'm assuming Ronin's for maybe like... this would be what? Human Torch? That would be Aegon. Doom, Doom, Torch. Aegon. Aegon. Yeah, I don't know what the point of bringing Ronan would be. Honestly. But yeah, I'm probably honestly it's interesting because having like being fresh off of doing the fourth pass, like I want to get it done like right away. Um, I don't want to wait too long because I feel like I'll lose my, you know, a lot of these fights I just did them, so like I have some of that, a feeling for it. Am I opening my rewards right now? Like the ones that I just got? Or you mean like when I do Path 5, am I opening my rewards on stream? I know, right? I want to get it done. I don't think I have enough units right now, so that's the one thing that I kind of want to do. Do a day stream tomorrow. I can't do a day stream tomorrow. I'll tell you that much right off the bat. Maybe I can work something out to do it next weekend. So that's kind of, I think, my plan currently. I think I want to take this week, do like some Cavalier, get going on Cavalier, do like the challenge and stuff. I think 6,000 is enough. I mean, it's probably enough. I don't know. I like to give myself a bigger cushion than that. And I'm not going to start now and resume tomorrow evening because like I said, I want to. Red Skull wasn't that bad though. I mean, in reality, I want to say I only used like, I don't know what a good amount of revives is against him exactly, but using Doom, I think I only did like maybe 6 or 7 revives. I did like 2 runs on stream, and they were probably the worst runs that I had out of the bunch that I did. And yeah, I really want to say it was 6 or 7. It wasn't that bad. This fight, if I remember correctly, is like just a couple revives with Torch. Ronan can solo. Oh, why? Because he just perma-stuns him? But like, would it... do I have an extra slot on my team? I don't think so. Because like, I mean, I guess Void. The question is... I guess the question is Gulk, right? So, by the way, yeah, hi Bryce. The question is Gulk. So if I bring the extra spot would be Void, because technically speaking, Void and Torch is somewhat redundant. However, it could potentially, if I don't one-shot Mephisto with Torch, which is possible, it's really, really annoying without the dupe to, if since you can't get back, don't bring Torch. Dude, that Symbiote Supreme fight's so bad without Torch, though. Like, that was horrible. Honestly, like, the Symbiote Supreme fight made me want to just punch myself in the head. Right, and also, yeah, Torch will be needed here. I mean, I don't know. That's why I really feel like I wish I had brought Torch for the path I just did instead of Void, honestly. Because I feel like he would have been better for, like, Darkhawk I find easier with Torch, honestly, than Void. The Void was just kind of like, irritating. This was just real stupid and annoying. Um, and I feel like having Void for Gulk, I don't know if it outweighs the benefits or not. What do you do for Cable? Um, I want to say I used like 12 or 13 trying to do the sim, and more than anything, yeah, I was slow playing it. I was doing like parry punch one time. I turned on just bleed suicides and like full courage and everything just because I was trying to get as much, you know, added to my attack value as possible so that when I went into the fight, my debuffs were ramped up. For Cable, remove your precision masteries. I assume you don't want to hit him with crits then. Yeah, I'm an average player. I think we all need to remember that coffee is not as good as some of you guys. I'm a sad little lowly boy. So Cable is uh, a void fight. So yeah, I feel like that's got to be the team. It just makes the most sense. Is to do Void, Torch, Doom, Aegon. The one thing I'll have to do because I won't have Corvus that time. Right, so Void is backup for this. Void would be, I guess, backup for that. Void and Torch, yeah, Void and Torch. Yeah, that's probably what it'll be. Void Torch. Stop at 750. So basically, just like let myself get killed, because in reality, I'm going to be using Aegon for. Won't be using him here. Won't be using him there. Won't be using him in any of those. I would only be using him in the beginning, prior to Massacre, for Thor, Aegon, and then Thing. Because then this is Torch, Doom, Torch, and then Aegon. So there's only 3 Aegon fights prior to that, and then it's really not even a very Aegon heavy path, right? Like when you really think about it, because then you got Dusa, that's Doom again. This is Void and Torch, and then I guess Aegon for this, for Karnak. There's only like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights, and then Collector is all Aegon. That's probably something we'll try at least. What am I listening to? Dad wanted me to tell you that he's average too. Don't worry. Yeah, I was looking online, and there was this guy. There was a post on the forum that he's like, bring 4.5 to 5,000 units for Path 4 at least. And I'm like, dude, like if I could have gotten this path done with 4.5, 4,500 units, like I would have been like significantly beyond average. I feel like that's not many units in my opinion for Path 4, but like maybe I'm not as average as I think. I want to say like I could go back and look at it. I want to say that when I started, I had like 13,000 units, I think, and I'm down to 6,100. So that's like at least 7,000 units that I used. And I had some revives already that I think I had like 10 revives, so that's another 400, like 7,500, 8,000 ish. So that's twice as much as what people are saying. Mad Titans, you're getting ready to explore Abyss. You're gonna swipe the parents' credit card. That's another thing that I might want to do before I jump back into Abyss is at least do an initial completion on 7.1. You're gonna explore Abyss free to play. It's gonna be a bit of grinding there in Arena, my friend. I don't know how you plan to acquire all of the units and resources for that. I guess you have a lot more time on your hands than the average bear. Especially if you've quote unquote said that I'm better than you. Where did you say that? You said that coffee is better than I am. So if you're saying that I am better than you, then you're gonna 22,000 units to finish up 4 more paths. Oh, what did I do? That was weird. One more path to get done, though. My stream all goofy now? Seems like it's going okay. Maybe a little choppy. When am I exploring Act 6? I will be working on exploration of Act 6 after I'm done with Abyss. You want to see my amazing progress on Act 6? Let's look at this. Where are we at? Look at that. I've done like one path through all of these. Basically. So I was still kind of debating it. I believe that my plan is to use... Wait, what are you scared of? You're scared of what I'm using my Nexus crystal on? Oh, you're scared of looking at my progress? Yeah, no, I'm not very far at all for Act 6. I don't have a lot of time, you know? Work, home, kids. I got 6.1 done though. I mean, that's good, right? I've basically only done one path for all that stuff. Yeah. You gotta complete X7 day 1. You mean X7? I don't play Minecraft. My daughter plays Minecraft on her tablet. It so happens that my tablet is linked to my Discord. I probably should unlink it so you guys don't see what my kids are playing all the time. I don't know why my stream frames are so low. I don't really understand what's happening right now. I was waiting for. I was going to start kind of exploring more back when they announced that they were going to make it easier. So I thought, well, not gonna bother exploring anything now if they're gonna lower attack values and stuff. So then I just let that go. So, but look, I have 100% in all of these. I mean, I gotta get credit for that, right? How do you even get to book 2? Oh, there it is. Right now, wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, you gotta click book select. Man. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Can I not do book 2? Because I need 100% Act 6 first? Wait, what? What's happening here? I'm super confused. Why is there nothing in book 2? I could have sworn, didn't people have it? Aren't people doing this already? Or am I crazy? What am I missing here? Oh, I could have sworn that I saw people do. Oh, maybe they were doing. What did I see people doing? Maybe just the gem lane challenge. I could have sworn I saw people opening up something. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. I've been out of the loop. I've been in an abyss. Thoroughly just enveloped in abyss. Well, that's nice. I could have sworn that I saw people, maybe that's what I saw people getting is that. Is this all just one path? Or is there multiple paths in this? Whoa. That's all one path, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, it looks like it at least. Or at least you can do it, you can probably do it as multiple, or you can do it all as one. I'm very crazy. Man, guys, I'm out of the loop, you know? I don't have time to, like, read all the mail that they have. Look at the game. Made a time over here, time traveler. I can just, like, you know, have my cake and eat it too. How's the side quest work? It's just one of these where you just kind of do stuff over time and it unlocks. Ooh. Is this just, can you just like do this right away? Reading is stupid. Darn right, reading is stupid. So you can do the whole side quest just in one fell swoop. Is it? But it's. Is it all one energy? That's cool. That's nice that they don't have. I hate the ones where it's like, oh, you have to do it every day. Like I don't necessarily have time to do. Is there Cavaliers in this? Is that what these are? Cool. That's nice. I like that they made something simple. Lots of little spider pigs going on this month. You get a 6-star APOC. $540 worth of calves would be what? Because calves was that like 10? So that's what 54 Cavalier crystals, something like that. So what, 10 like $10 a pop basically. I'm excited to be able to pop my gold crystals open. I mean, I don't have a ton of them. I'm sure a lot of other people have more than what I have. Oh, 18 Cavalier crystals. Yeah, they're like each Cavalier crystals. Yeah, like $10 or whatever, right? Or something close to that equivalent. Anyways, so yeah, I've got all these gold crystals. Let's see if I can find them. It's probably not as many as some people have. And it would be nice if I was able to grind a lot of arena or whatever. Not that I would if I could anyways, but 83 uncollected, 32 greater, 361 regular. So that's probably a few millions worth of gold to help me. Maybe, ooh, I didn't even think about that. 20% boost would apply to the Abyss rewards, wouldn't it? Maybe that's when I need to target finishing up. During the gold boost days. Because it's 5 million gold for completing Abyss, isn't it? That would be an extra million gold because of a 20% boost, right? I mean, a million gold seems worth it to try to push it for that week, right? And maybe I'll do an initial completion of that as well during that time. Do the side quest and celeb challenge during boost week 2. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Gonna have to like grind hard that week. Yeah, because where is it's 5 million gold, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, 5 million. So 5 million. Well, it'd actually be 5.5 million. Plus a what will that be? 1.1, 6.6 million gold. If I complete it that week, it's a nice little extra chunk of change. All right, so back to the question somebody had posed to me earlier, which was what selector crystal would I choose? I have a Tech Awakening gem from my initial Abyss clear that I have still not used because I still haven't gotten anyone worth using it on. So I believe that I'll be using it on Tech. Now, who I select with that, I don't know the answer to that question. I don't. A lot of people would say like, "Oh, if Ghost pops up, definitely take Ghost." I don't know that I would take Ghost. Not that prestige matters a ton to me, but yeah, she doesn't have the greatest prestige. I have a 565 already. I don't use her a ton. I know how to use her kind of, but I'm not super great with her. So I don't think that getting a, rank 3. And I wouldn't even. That's the other thing. Tech is the one class that I have the worst situation currently for my T5, so I'm not going to be able to Mystic best odds. You mean, I mean, in reality, it would be what? Mystic would be the best odds for me to get Doom. Use a text gem on someone special. Who do you think's special there, Bryce? Sentinel? I do have Sentinel already. I knew you were going to say that. But, like, I don't know. I've heard, I would like Warlock. I kind of planned, like, I'd be perfectly content, honestly, with using the generic Awakening gem on Doom. I know that he doesn't really need it, and people will be like, but I do love me Doom, and the Prestige is just almost like too good to pass up, basically, in my opinion. Mystic best ops for a good champ is what I mean. Right, I could get Clairvoyant. So honestly, I really do wish that like you could choose the class of it after you open the T5CCs. Like it's so annoying to me that you have to choose it at like that you have to choose that before you get to open your T5s. Let's look at my 6-star roster really quick. Because in reality, what's going to happen when I finish my Abyss Pass, or all of Abyss, when I finish Abyss exploration, I'm going to be taking champions, probably a couple different people to rank 3, right? So the question becomes, who do I take to rank 3? Cosmic would be an interesting one, right? Because I've got CMM there, and if she were duped, that'd be cool. I've already got Symbiosis Bream duped, so like he's not really an option as somebody as one of the good options that is available in the Mystic class. So if I were to take a Mystic, Crystal, Doom would basically be the one who I would want to be pulling from that, and it is probably a good chance that I can get him. Who else do I have in Mystic? I mean, I guess like Clairvoyant would be good. Probably like Dragon Man. Night Thrasher. I am definitely not rank 3 Night Thrasher. If I was gonna rank 3 a skill champion, I feel like it'll be Aegon. I could rank 3 Korg. Throw him on node 23. She might be an interesting one to like rank 3. The new Black Widow. I've also got the Falcon there. Doom can wait for what? I really want that Prestige, man. Like, oh, that beautiful Prestige. If I were to choose Science, You know, I could get potentially I could get a torch dupe. Rank 3 unduped DD. Daredevil? Hell's Kitchen version, or are we talking OG? I could go mutant class. I don't know, man. It's a tough question. Would APOC be in the crystal? Is Weapon X in the crystal? I don't think Weapon X is in the crystal. Tech or Mystic? Yeah, I really do feel like I'm going to go Tech. The question becomes, you know, the good thing about going Tech is that I have a gem for it, right? My mutant roster, yeah, it's not great. I mean, I wouldn't even have a problem if I do pull a T5 with taking Namor up to rank 3. But even, I don't know, I might even do like Havoc before I did him. Right, that's the other thing is like I would like Guardian. Guardian would be cool to have. I would like that. Um, if I could get Guardian, G99 would be a fine consolation prize if she was the only one available. I don't think I would choose her over a few other options. Um, if Ghost was, you know, if it was like Ghost and then a bunch of meme champs, obviously I would choose Ghost even whatever. Um, yeah, obviously my best, the ones that I would like best would be Warlock, Guardian, uh, or Ghost. I think my priority would be like Guardian would be my number one pick. Warlock would be 2. Ghost would be 3, and G99 would be 4. I feel like. With that many champs, how is Mysterio my best option? Mostly because Mysterio was my one of my first like good 6-star champions, and I took him to rank 2 for defense. He was unduped at the time, but then I duped him afterwards. I had my tech gem when I got him, but yeah, like look at how crappy all my tech options are. Like the fact that, you know, Sentinel is probably the best one out of the whole list there, honestly. Mysterio being a close second, I think. But since I haven't naturally duped Sentinel, and I mean, I could use a tech gem on him. If I were to get another tech gem somehow from somewhere, I probably would use it on Sentinel. But yeah, Guardian would be my number 1 choice if I were to get anybody, I think. Um, Warlock would be my number 2 choice. Ghost would be number 3. Um, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to do a Sentinel dupe because again, I already have a tech gem. So G99 would be 4. Um, yeah. Honestly, like tech is the worst class to get an awakening gem for. Like, just look at these options. I mean, short of like Ghost and like Warlock, I mean the awakening gem is almost useless for like this class, right? I mean, it was the worst gem that I could have got. I feel like. Right, exactly. It's like the class that has like one champion who's too complicated. Darkhawk? He's not complicated at all. Right, Darkhawk just needs max sig and suicides, and like you, in reality, all you do is build up. Like in my opinion, it's easy to just build up to an S3, and then try to get S2s. He's cool. I mean, he's fine. He was really nice. I had him at 565. I think I took him to 565 for defense, or maybe not. But either way, um, I've had him at 565 for a long time, and Sig 200. He was super good when it was Omega Red, prior to like the prevalence of Warlock for map 7. When we first started doing map 7, he came in handy a lot for that mini boss. He works best for 6.3.6. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, recouping my units. I believe that I did rank him for Omega Mini. It's very possible. Let's just run some arena, I guess, before I go to bed. Don't care about that. They ever set it up where like the filters stay? That would be nice. Maybe I should go with the lower ones first. Right. Back when we first started doing map 7, there weren't a lot of people who had Warlock. Anyways, so I can rank. Oh, I don't have a 6-star Killmonger, that's right. I haven't used Gambit at all since the buff. I don't know like what he does exactly. Apparently he takes a beating from this call really well. But yeah, it would be. I really do like Warlock. I love my 5-star. It took me so long to get him. I feel like he was like past the meta already. Can I save my crystal? What if like I want to save it for like who goes in the crystal? I guess is a better question. Will APOC be in the crystal, or is it only basic pool champions that are in the selector? And then, like, what about if I waited for, like, them to release Omega Sentinel? Omega Sentinel won the champion thing, didn't she? Or he, or whatever Omega Sentinel is exactly. I'll check out your Gambit video. Just basic champs. So theoretically I could save it, but it would take a long time and it'd basically be pointless to do. I really hope that Guardian's in there. Like I think I'm gonna go tech, and I'm gonna hope for Guardian or Warlock being one of my two options. It'll suck if I don't have either of them in there, but I feel like there's a good four or five options that I'd be happy to see. Right. I could theoretically wait for APOC to be, but again, I don't. Wait, we don't need any more cosmic noodles. That would be a nice one though. Like, what if when does Cosmic Ghost Rider get added? When does Guardian get added to the basic? 10 days from now? That it's when the 6-star changes over, correct? When this changes over, those champions get added to the basic, right? So it'll be Guardian and Ultra Authority there. War Machine would be added, right? Because War Machine's technically not in there right now, I don't think. Those would be your two new ones. You know, rank 3 War Machine, that would be cool. Yondu, nobody likes Yondu. Right, yeah, because Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to be in the next 6-star crystal, and then it's going to be at so it'll be like 90 days. So it's going to be 100 days from now, approximately. Definitely not going to wait that long to open a crystal. I'm too impatient for that. That thing be burning a hole in my pocket. And since I don't have a... I mean, I could open Mystic, hope that I get Doom. My thing is, like... Let's say if I don't get Doom, whoever I get is going to be forever. Like, if I don't get Doom and I don't get a T5 Mystic from the rewards, it's going to be forever before who I get can even go to rank 3. So, like, does it make sense? Like, whoever I am using the crystal on, I feel like I want to be able to take them to rank 3. And that's kind of why it is, but like I already have two of the best options. I already have Doom and I already have Symbiote Supreme. I've got Sorcerer Supreme. Claire would be cool. It would be nice to have Claire. I have Man Thing. Sim Supreme is not trash. That's just your opinion. Sim Supreme is an amazing champion when used in the right situations. And I feel like that goes for many champions in this game. Like, Omega Red is trash if you're facing a robot, but that doesn't mean that he's trash overall. There's a lot of champions that are. He doesn't need all of those things. He basically needs two of those things, in my opinion. He needs them to either have a lot of buffs and not be bleed immune, or he can have Mystic Dispersion and a lot of buffs, and they don't need to be bleed immune. Right, you have to use him selectively. You can't just take him into any fight. I mean, nobody's saying he's like the best champion in the game. He's not Quake and he's not Ghost, where they can, do 9 out of 10 fights. He's more like Omega or some of the other, like Corvus. Yeah, I mean, I typically run Mystic Dispersion almost always, anyways. Right, and he's a great option for things like the champion fight. Not that there's not other options, but he is a very good option for a simple champion fight. Whatever happened to automatic help? Let's throw. It's gonna be an annoying series. Yes, I learned that the hard way because I didn't have him duped when I went into it first time, and oh my god, I got so mad I sent Kabam an email. I was like, this is dumb. Like, the fact that you've designed a fight where like so few champs can even do it, it's like so locked out to everyone, and I had a 6-star, a rank 2 6-star Symbiote Supreme at that time, and he was like, my first rank 2 6-star, I think, way back, and I tried to bring him for the fight, and it was just horrible still. Like, you couldn't get the 5th dex before dying. Unless you were doing like some really crazy technique. Oh man, I'm gonna die to this stupid lady. See if we can kill her before she gets me. I'm not gonna do a path of 6.2.6 right now. I'm mentally not prepared for something like that. After Abyss is done. I might rank 3 him if I get a Mystic gem. Or a Mystic T5. And that's kind of why I don't want to take a Mystic Crystal. Because if I do get it... she's... I don't think she's stupid, like, as a champion. I like her as a champion, actually. I hate, as a defender, the whole, like, ridiculous, you take degen if you're not a mutant thing. At least for, like, arena, where you can't plan on, like, maybe you don't have it. Maybe you didn't bring one with you. What's up, Mel Sonic, dude? Welcome. Yeah, we were talking about about how at the time that I tried to do 6.2 champion fight way back in the day, my only viable option was an unduped 6-star Symbiote Supreme. I think I ended up backing out after using like 2,000 units trying to kill him, and I just couldn't do it. And I sent an angry email to Kabam complaining about how dumb it was that it's basically locked to people having the correct options for that fight. Because like literally I didn't have She-Hulk. I don't even think She-Hulk was an option back when I did that. I think it was basically Symbiote Supreme and Captain America Infinity War. And like that was it. Those were basically your only options. Did they? Well, this was like back when it first came out. Right. Well, I'm aware that he's been nerfed. I'm just saying back when they first released it, because I want to say I tried that fight back like probably the first few weeks, and I had a rank 2 sim, and I'm like, oh, this will be easy. Rank 2 sim should do this, and it was. I was so mad that I had to back out after wasting all those units, and like just there was no way, and I just like literally the first Captain America Infinity War I got, like I hadn't got him as a 5 or a 6-star until I want to say 3 weeks ago, and I pulled him like in a 5 and a 6-star within the course of a couple weeks. And I didn't have a She-Hulk. Spider-Gwen Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk hadn't even been buffed yet. It was so dumb. You're dying at this timing? Oh, the timing of him joining. It's like he heard. He sensed that they were talking about the champion fight. His Metal Sonic Spidey senses were tingling. Wait, what? Colossus can solo him in 50 seconds? Really? Wait, Horseman Colossus? So wait, I need APOC for this? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because I do have a 565 Colossus, but I do not have an APOC without Horseman. Okay, I guess I'll have to check that out then. Rank 3 6-star? I'm assuming not talking about a rank 3 5-star, are you? He needs Horseman to solo variant 3. Video can be out tomorrow if you want to see it. What am I seeing? If you're as good as MSD, you don't need APOC, basically. Well, I can guarantee you I'm not as good as Metal Sonic for MSD, for one thing. Rank 3 6-star. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check it out and see if that's something viable. I mean, I have a rank 3 Doom. I know Doom works for it, does he not? have to live up to J. Paul's standards. J. Paul's going to be back, so I'll probably, make him just give him leadership back. He won't have a choice. And he doesn't have to do officer stuff, but he'll just have to be there as the de facto leader. I wish that they would do the whole like automatic help thing, so I don't have to go through and do this. Probably go through with these guys next. Colossus annihilates him. Well, the good thing it's still locked to, like, there's still gates on it, is there not? So there will be situations where I have to do different teams regardless. So maybe I'll get a chance to try out many different options. I don't like ruling all the people. So one thing I'll say, and I mean no offense to J. Paul when I say this, because J. Paul is a fantastic leader. I believe that in terms of the family as a whole, I'm more involved with the goings on of all of our lower allies than I am with Thanos. Or I guess I phrased that wrong. I'm more involved with the goings on of those lower tier allies. I have a more in-depth relationship, I believe, than J. Paul does with those groups, because I, played with a lot of them in my various stints around, whereas J. Paul has kind of always been with us up until now, and so he doesn't get asked as many questions by those people as I do. What is going on in the computer behind me? It's making noises, which is strange. It's not normal. So it's, it's hard to be there for multiple allies as opposed to just being responsible for just the one. It was nice because like back when J. Paul kind of handled ours, and then I kind of was the go-to contact for a lot of the lower groups, and I think it relieved him of having to. But now that he's gone, it's basically I'm the go-to for ours and all of those, if that makes sense. Definitely deny. She is, but can't deny that Ghost is faster / versatile. That is correct. Rank 3 Ghost, rank 3 Corvus, Suicide's boost. Yep, that's a lot of procs now. Lot at procs now as full as ever. Not all the way, but 70%. Yeah, in the beta there were quite some paths neither of them could do. Yeah. Well, if you're trying for it, I wish you the best of luck, MSD. It's nice that they actually throw specials in Arena now. Yeah, the best version of Hulk is probably Rulk, right? With Gulk. Oh yeah, Rulk and She-Hulk are better than all of the other Hulks. Gulk is too specific. Yeah, he's very much niche. He does what he does well, but outside of that, he's pretty much just bleh. Uh, who's better, She-Hulk or Rulk? That's the better question. Without synergies, I would agree. I think She-Hulk synergy without synergies is probably the best overall against multiple fights. Well, I think that one thing is you can't make Hulk as strong as Hulk probably should be able to be made because, like, arguably, comic wise, he's the strongest. Um, the strongest comic book character of all of them, arguably, I suppose. So if they made him as strong as he actually could be, he would be like game breakingly powerful in a way. Kabam made Unit Man one above all level powerful. That's probably what, instant death if I do that. Oh, I did not evade that. Unit Man is the Beyonder. Oh boy. Can do all things with Unit Man. I think the only fight that Unit Man's ever not been able to do inherently is the champion fight back when they first put it out. I feel like you could, if you didn't have the right options, like you weren't clearing it, period. Thanks for stopping by, MSD. Have a good night. Is Silver Surfer metal? I guess we're gonna find out. No. Okay, cool. I mean, he's silver in color, so you never know with Kabam. Silver isn't magnetic. Well, you don't know. This is Kabam, okay? You never know what Kabam's gonna do. Oops. Oh, I tried to back up and get a heavy off. Unsuccessfully. Oh, wow. Pigs are immune to degen, but not Hulk Kabam logic. Wait, is the pig immune to degen? Is it because he's a cartoon character? Is that the logic? He's fully immune to degen at 7 charges. I don't know anything about him, so I don't know like how you get a charge or anything, to be honest with you. I haven't read anything about Spider-Ham. What if it's a chicken hot dog? I mean, we have actually the only hot dogs that we eat in my household are chicken hot dogs. Or turkey. Turkey dogs, chicken dogs. That's pretty much it. We don't even do all beef. It could be a vegan hot dog. They make those. I've seen vegan hot dogs. I don't think I would eat one, but... Human hot dog? Oh, God. That's rough. That's rough. That's really rough. It's dark. So they're like in there killing humans and turning them into hot dogs, huh? While opponents are above 1 bar of power, he gets. I read that fast and thought you called him Power. Why is it dark? Well, I mean, justifiably, a human is more intelligent than a pig. And I believe that the logic that we use as humans to justify what is acceptable and what is not acceptable to be consumed or to be farmed for meat is the level of intelligence of the animal in question. And that's why cows and pigs, being some of the dumber animals in the world, are regarded as being fine as that. I'm not agreeing with that by any means. I'm just giving you what I believe is the logic. There's no such thing as a vegan hot dog. It's a veggie tube pretending to be a hot dog. What if, okay, and obviously this doesn't make any sense. What if you put vegan filling inside of the classic intestine, I don't know what they call it. The classic coating of a hot dog was like the intestine, pig intestine, right? So What if you put vegan filling inside of that? Would that make it a hot dog? In the casing, intestine tract casing. Beyond Sausage puts it inside of a casing, like a intestine. Oh, okay. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be like a vegan, non-meat option. They're gonna put it inside of an intestine. I believe Amanda is the closest thing to a vegan we have here. If I am correct, I believe you are a pescatarian, something like that. We just, like, in our household, we basically stay away from red meat as much as possible. And why is it okay to eat fish? Is it because they're dumb? See, and that's the thing. That's I believe that the logic that typically is used is that animals that are dumb or unintelligent are acceptable food sources. Right. Oh, poo. Animal shaming. I know that there's a consensus that fish don't feel pain or anything, or maybe I don't know, something like that. They don't have like the receptors for pain. The reason I continued eating fish when I dropped meat was because my parents were worried about me getting enough protein. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I'm totally okay with pescatarian. I have no issue with it. I actually wouldn't even mind doing it myself. However, my children don't eat anything. All they would eat would be fries, I think, if the only things we ate were vegetables. They would only eat fruit and, like, fries. It's a much healthier thing to eat, which is why we stay away from red meat. We basically only eat, if intelligence was the reason we would be eating some humans over pigs. I have to tend to agree with that. Fruit and fries. It would take a lot of fruit flies to get your protein, I think. So yeah, all we really eat in our household, generally speaking, is turkey, chicken, and fish, and then vegetables and fruits and all that. We try to stay away from gluten as much as possible, and we try to stay away from red meat as much as possible. My children only eat chicken strips, french fries, fruit, and carrots or broccoli if they can dip it in ranch. As far as vegetables, well, that's not true. My one, Elowen will eat red or yellow peppers. She likes red or yellow peppers. I find that a lot of the younger people don't like to eat real food, Mr. Titan. Your taste will change as you get older. I love green stuff. Green stuff doesn't necessarily love me back, though, I'll say that. Like broccolis and cabbages and stuff. I cannot eat too much of that because I will have horrible stomach pains. I don't know why I'm trying to play this like Bolting Chargers style. Green stuff is good, Hulk is bad. He's not allergic to green stuff. He's from the South, right? So, I mean, they don't eat vegetables there. It's basically all deep fried and barbecue. I do love barbecue too, I'll admit. And that's my daughter, the only way she'll eat, well, the younger one she'll eat, chicken strips with honey. She'll only eat them with honey. And the older one will only eat her chicken strips with barbecue sauce. And she will annihilate. Like the other night I made chicken strips, homemade chicken strips with panko crust. And she ate 5 chicken tenders. Now, mind you, this is like a 40-pound kid, and like they were big tenders. Like they're not like a chicken nugget, like a full size, like third of a chicken breast, I guess. So she ate like 1.5 chicken breasts herself. Like I don't even know how she consumed that much chicken for a tiny little child. Spinach is good stuff. What's the thing that... Oh, you don't know what collard greens are? I mean, to be fair, the way that they traditionally made collard greens is just like full of butter, so it's not... It's not very healthy still. The only thing green that I won't eat is probably iceberg lettuce. Just because iceberg lettuce has like 0 value in your diet, so. And I believe it's actually technically not good for you to eat. I had Brussels sprouts the other night. Just roast them. Your favorite lettuce variety is iceberg? Oh no, Amanda, why? It's not even good. It has like no nutritional value. It's like the worst lettuce of all lettuce. I would prefer you just didn't eat anything at all as opposed to eating iceberg. It's not good for you though, and there's no nutrition inside of it. It's worse than celery. Wedge salad. Well, if you're just drenching it in ranch, that's not healthy. It's just full of fat. Oil. It's not bad for you. I mean, I believe that there's some... Hold on. Is iceberg lettuce bad for you? It's less nutritionally dense than dark leafy greens like spinach or kale. Alright, I guess the general consensus is that although it's not necessarily good for you, it is also not bad for you. But yeah, it's just like pure like water. It's like like celery. It's negative calorie, and it has not many vitamins or minerals or anything inside of it. I always believe everything I read on the internet because everything on the internet is true. I read on the internet that everything on the internet is true. So if you read it on the internet and it says that everything's true, it means that it's true. Right? I prefer romaine, personally, and for my lettuce. But if I'm making a salad, if we're making a salad ourselves, we usually do like a mix. We like to do like some dandelion greens. We don't typically put kale in it because kale is like a weird texture. Like for kale, we usually do chips if we're doing kale. I'm not clicking that, Titan. What is it? No, I don't look at Wikipedia for facts. The only thing I do use Wikipedia for is like finding out like how many family members people have and stuff. Or looking up the name of Elon Musk's son. If nobody's seen the name of Elon Musk's youngest child, I believe it's his 7th child. I believe it's his first from his most recent marriage. You should look it up. I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce it. Click on it and comment. Elon Musk? No, I'm saying like if you want to find out like how many kids somebody have. Did they change it? I don't think they changed it. What does this say? How to build a custom PC for editing or coding. What? Oh, is this? No, I'm not going to read this. Get rid of that filth. Remove this message before anybody reads it and thinks that it's real. Technically, they believed it was true when they made the article. However, I believe That is probably like the single worst amount of information you can get. It's like A dash I X12 or something. It's like ridiculous. I feel like they had somebody write an article like who's never built a computer about building computers. They named him after it's A Ash or Ash A X12 or something. The X12 is like their favorite jet or something like that. Or it was like Elon's favorite jet. There's an explanation that you can find about like where the name was derived from them. But I feel bad for that kid if he's gonna go living there. Like that's the craziest name I've seen. He probably did name him after that. That would explain it, actually, I think. Hello, Hyena. Welcome. Yeah, he's married to Grimes. I was also surprised by that. Now, mind you, that's his third wife. He's been married 2 other times before that, so... that's his first kid with the third wife. Oops. Evade, fail. Nard. Like Bernard. Yeah, he started PayPal. That was his initial claim to fame. Then he was whatever, X.com or whatever. And then after that, he actually started SpaceX. A lot of people associate him with Tesla, but Tesla's like the last thing that he did, and it really wasn't even his thing. He kind of tacked on to that with, I think he just basically became one of the first big investors into Tesla. But the Tesla was actually made by a couple other guys before he ever was involved in it. It's not actually his thing now. However, SpaceX, I believe, is pretty firmly his thing. 7-month-olds into radical art? What does that even mean? What do they like soak them in paint and let them like crawl around on a canvas and make art? Elon Musk's an interesting character, I'll say that much. He's very he's definitely a very intelligent person. He almost seems like one of those, and really like like, is it A Perfect Mind? A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe, where they kind of go over like the fact that like some like really intelligent people kind of also are in that two-edged sword of being kind of so intelligent that it actually is unhealthy, and they're you know, causes some other issues. And I feel like he might fall into that category to a degree. Oh shoot, it's already 12 o'clock, man. You guys just talked me up and I forgot, like, gotta go to sleep soon here. That was not the stream freezing, that was my phone. Has anyone else noticed that with, like, it's Friday? See, the thing is, when it's Friday and you have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, they still wake up at 7 o'clock or 6:30 on Saturday morning, so. And believe it or not, you have to actually take care of them. Like, they can kill themselves relatively easily. So you can't just, like, sleep and let them run amok on their own. Not to mention, it's very difficult to sleep with them screaming and running around like wild things. It's been Friday for you since March 2019. You're going back to work though soon, aren't you? Which is strange to me, considering, like, here, COVID is like worse than it's ever been, and like you're going back to work, which is like so obscure to me. Like, now is when people are getting sent home from work now here. They're not going, like, they've been back to work and now they're going back off because things are not under control at all. Not a fan of Elon Musk. He supported coups in Bolivia to get underpriced lithium. I mean, dude, if you're gonna be critical of rich people doing shady things in order to propagate their agenda, every single rich person in the world is gonna have a problem if you look hard enough. Because, like, that's why do you think that they are rich and successful people? They didn't get rich and successful by, you know, giving all of their money away and being nice people all the time. Define control. Were things ever under control? No, things were never under control. Did I ever say that they were? I didn't say that things were ever under control. Now, I'm not saying Elon Musk is like a good person by any means, and there is some legitimately good, rich people out there, and he's not really one of the richest people, anyways. He's ambitious scientifically, I would say, but in order to be ambitious scientifically, unfortunately, you have to do some shady things a lot of times. Not saying I agree with those things. But the U.S. in general, yeah, I won't go into too much of that, but no one ever gives it to you. You gotta take it. Yep. That's right. Nobody's ever going to give you money. Not a lot of money, at least. They'll give you a little bit of money. They'll satiate you, but they're not. They're not going to allow you. They're not going to let you thrive. If you want to thrive, you need to be ambitious and take that for yourself. I'm gonna do one more round here and then call it a night. Probably just throwing these my top top few 6 stars here just to maximize the point output. Perfect. Got Luke Cage. I would anticipate, though, for the whole COVID situation, in light of presidential changes happening, I guess hypothetically, I'll say, in January, that I'm under the impression that things are not going to get better than what they are currently. And in fact, very likely will continue to get worse all the way until presidential changes happen, hypothetically. And then from there will probably be some more rigorous decisions being made about how to go from there. And I believe that those will include shutting down a lot of lesser essential things. Try to stay as politically you know me, I always try to stay as politically correct as I can. If I go to this, can you hear me still? Let's find out. I think that my mic's on. Yeah. So it's been a pleasure having you all on the stream tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping in, supporting me. Make sure you leave a like before you head out. Tell your friends about the stream. I'm going to. I'll probably be debating on streaming again tomorrow night. I'm going to try to stream more consistently. And as I do that, I believe that my plan is to stream like nightly, but try to do shorter streams because I do have to work, so I can't be up all night all the time. But I'm thinking if I can try to stream like almost every night and do like a 9:30 to 11 type thing and then head to bed at that point, that'd probably work pretty well. Hour and a half streams probably enough anyways, right? So assuming I end up not doing something rigorous or big events type things. So that's probably the plan. Yeah, so I'll try to be back again tomorrow night, 9:30. And next time I'm going to do some Abyss paths. Hopefully during the gold week. Maybe I can arrange for some of these fine ladies or gentlemen who are around to come in and help me out by talking to maybe allow me to concentrate more on my fight so I don't have to spend units trying to get through my last path. So until